AITA for not telling my dad that I left his phone plan? I, 27F, just got a new phone yesterday. Until yesterday, I had been on the same plan as my father, whom I no longer speak to. I cut him out about a year ago due to multiple issues, not showing up for things, accusing me of turning family members against him in my parents' divorce, turning my family against me, dating someone who verbally abused all of his children. I could go on. The final straw was me seeing him on a date last year with the woman that he previously broke up with because she didn't approve of my lifestyle, being Democratic, and yelled at me about how I was going to go to hell, yada yada. That's a much longer story. But he informed me that he was back together with her, despite our background, and his claiming that he was done, and I decided I was tired of the emotional ups and downs. Anyway. He had been paying for my phone services since he and mom divorced, about 5 years ago. I felt guilty but my mom told me not to because it's the only thing free he pays for. She finally decided to bite the bullet yesterday and change phone companies and move me onto her plan due to wanting upgrades and me no longer speaking to my dad. I'm on her plan but I'm paying her every month for my part. I even had to change my phone number because AT&T couldn't contact my dad to get the info to switch me. I took it as a fresh start. My mom said she would call my dad and inform her of what she did, since they still keep in touch. I have another sibling and they also sort of share custody of the dog lol. This morning, my mom said that she doesn't feel it's her responsibility to tell my dad. She said I think you should call him from your new phone and tell him. She again tried to guilt me with the whole his family stuff, despite me making it clear for a year now that I don't want him in my life. I'm indifferent. On one hand, yes I am an adult and I could contact him and simply tell him that I'm not on the plan anymore. I could do it from social media so he doesn't have my new number, because I don't want him to have it. On the other hand, it was my mom's idea to change plans after telling me for years that it was fine for me to stay on his. So, am I an asshole? Or am I being a child? Important to add, I live in my own apartment, several hours away from my family, and come home to visit occasionally. Therefore, it has been easy to cut out my dad because I never see him.